There are places on this earth that simply give up. Towns that surrender to the silence. Welcome to Locked Archives X. Today we open archive file number 991, the Blackwood Anomaly. In the winter of 1994, the small mining town of Blackwood, population 412, stopped answering phone calls. Deliveries were not signed for. The local radio station broadcasted dead air for 72 hours. When state troopers finally arrived to investigate, they found the town completely intact. Dinners were left warm on tables. Cars were still idling in driveways, but there was not a single human being left. No signs of a struggle, no blood, no panic. The only thing the police found was a collection of unmarked VHS tapes piled in the center of the local church. What was on those tapes was classified by the government for 30 years. Until today. The recovered footage does not show a monster. It does not show a virus. It shows a psychological plague. The first tape is dated November 12th. It is a home video recorded by a local teacher. The footage shows the teacher's husband sitting in his armchair. He is staring directly at the wall. The teacher asks him if he is okay. He doesn't respond. He slowly turns his head to face the camera, and he smiles. But it is not a normal smile. It is stretched too wide. His teeth are exposed. His eyes are completely dead, unblinking. He does not speak. He just smiles at the lens for a full 4 minutes. Medical experts who reviewed the tape suggested a sudden onset of facial paralysis or a severe stroke. But then they watched the second tape. By November 18th, the smiling disease had spread. The second tape is security footage from the local grocery store. It shows normal commerce until exactly 4:15 p.m. At 4:15, every single person in the store stops moving simultaneously. The cashier, the customers, the manager. They all drop what they are holding, and in perfect unison, they slowly turn their heads to look directly up at the security camera. All 12 people smiling that exact same horrifying, stretched smile. They stand there frozen, staring at the lens for hours. The psychological terror of this footage is not what they are doing, but what they are looking at. They were not looking at a camera. They were looking at something that was watching them through the camera. The final tape is the most disturbing. It was recorded by the town's mayor on the night of the disappearance. He is hiding under a heavy oak desk in the old town hall archive room. The building is pitch black. He whispers into the microphone, "They are outside. All of them. They are not knocking. They are just standing there, smiling at the wood. It told them to be happy. It said sadness is a disease. I can hear their faces stretching." The camera pans up to the large frosted glass window of the town hall. Pressed against the glass from the outside are dozens of pale faces, eyes wide, mouths unnaturally wide. The glass begins to crack, not from force, but from the sheer pressure of their gaze. The tape cuts to static. Blackwood remains abandoned to this day, quarantined behind chain-link fences. The official report cites a mass hallucination caused by toxic gas from the mines. But toxic gas does not teach 400 people how to smile the exact same way at the exact same time. Something came to Blackwood, something that hated human misery and decided to force them to be happy forever. If you ever catch yourself smiling in the dark for no reason at all, turn on the lights and pray that you are the only one in the room. Subscribe to the archives. Stay vigilant.